Hello, I'm Adam from WhatCulture.com, and what just happened? Well, everyone here at What Culture is deeply saddened by the tragic passing of Joni Chyna. Laura, 46, is no damn age at all. It's yet another shock celebrity death in what has turned out to be a bloody awful 2016. So looking back on Chyna's life, a lot of people will be focusing on recent troubles, and well, you know, as her theme song says, don't treat her like you know her. Let's just look primarily at her in-ring stuff, which was amazing. From the moment she appeared through the crowd, throttling Melina, she was an iconic woman. You know, at a young age, children were like, women are allowed to look like that, which is a very important thing for both girls and boys to see and think. She was a pioneer of women's wrestling. That word gets overused a lot in celebrity obituaries, but she was the first ever female Royal Rumble entrant and a first ever female Intercontinental Champion. That is objectively pioneering. She was hugely influential in making Triple H the star he was. She was a big part of DX. Her relationship with Eddie Guerrero on screen was bloody delightful. She was such a big part of the WWF, a big part of just mixing it up with all the boys, that when she started challenging for the women's championship, it almost felt like, oh yeah, that's right, she's a woman, I guess she would. Oh, that's how incredible she was. So, you know, when you talk about the troubles in her life, look, let's not assume anything. You know, first of all, you should never judge someone just because they're in the adult entertainment industry. You know, Chyna said she always loved that industry and enjoyed being a part of it. But, you know, some of her behavior things in public, which we don't need to get into, would indicate someone who is not entirely happy. That's a big assumption, but if it's the case, with such public resurrections of Jake the Snake Roberts and Scott Hall, it's heartbreaking that you never quite got to see that final WWE sanctioned image of Chyna happy and content. That is a big loss. Ultimately though, she'll be going in the Hall of Fame. A lot of people will be like, well, are WWE going to try and hush her up? No, she's going in the Hall of Fame. The porn thing, it was never, you know, entirely about that, you know, because Sonny's in the Hall of Fame. It was about the fact that, unfortunately, whether rightly or wrongly, WWE couldn't trust Chyna to get out in public and make a Hall of Fame speech without maybe her attacking the company. They just couldn't trust her to do that. And now, unfortunately, that she's dead, they at least will be able to present the image of her that WWE and probably the fans want to see, which is a kind of ghoulish way of looking at it, but, you know, there you go. Still, she will be in the Hall of Fame. It's guaranteed. The woman has a damn legacy. And that's all there is to say. It's just a sad story. Rest in peace, the ninth wonder of the world.